And that is why modern poetry is written. Done.
You certainly are.
Is that a threat?
Hey, Miss Ames. Sorry we're late.
Not actually, though.
Late again. What's the excuse this time?
I tried ironing my shirt with a hair straightener, and it caught on fire.
Witness.
Putting out a tiny fire wouldn't make you 10 minutes late, would it?
Well, no, it was a really cute shirt, so I cried for like 9 minutes.
I find that hard to believe.
No, it was actually such a good shirt.
Yeah, it had a Jack the Ripper crime scene photo and said, all work is sex work under it.
I meant the crying. Front of the class. This oral presentation better be good.
It will be.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead when you're ready.
No warm-up or anything?
I don't see why you'd need one. Does public speaking make you nervous, Nicole?
No, there's just a few things higher on that list.
Okay, let's just start.
Go on.
So, me and Nicole have been looking at modern poetry and made one main conclusion.
Yeah, a real big one.
When you really get down to it, any living poet is a whole-ass poser.
And why's that?
Poetry's about the spoken word, about storytelling, right? But movies have stories too.
Yeah, last I checked.
And movies suck when you see the ending coming a mile away. Why should it be different with anything else?
Yeah, and poetry sucks too, because
a writer's life is reflected in their work, and if their life is boring and stupid, how can we expect their work to be any better? We can't.
The poetry's linked to the poet, good.
Most people's lives are boring. Lots of waiting around, lots of doing nothing. But when does it suddenly get interesting? When do people care about you more than any other point in your life?
when you die?
Exactly. Especially when it's unexpected, and especially when it's voluntary.
Like suicide.
And so I noticed a link. Basically, all the best writers kill themselves. Hunter S. Thompson, Ernest
Hemingway,
whatever.
It's pretty obvious to me, modern poetry sucks now. It's ruined.
Ruined by what?
Therapy, self-help books, psych meds. It's like you're not allowed to be sad anymore.
Yeah, what about the pursuit of unhappiness?
Happy people aren't interesting. They don't tell good stories. They'll tell you about their cousin's science fair project or some other shit you don't care about.
Language.
So get rid of the good poets, get rid of the people who keep you guessing. You're left with no good modern poetry.
So all poets and storytellers need to be suicidal?
It's not about what they need to be, it's what they are. Their life is their work.
Then what's the thesis?
The what?
The central message of your essay?
All great writers have suicidal thoughts. 'Cause you can't have a good story knowing there's gonna be a happy ending.
That's very nice, girls. C+. That's it. Decent length, but a little inaccurate and rather melodramatic.
Oh, then how many poems have you published?
Excuse me?
You graded us low because we implied you're a shitty writer. Just say it.
That's enough, Emily.
Sorry your world's too cozy for anyone to care about what you make.
This is entirely baseless. Have a seat.
You're soft, bitch. Face it.
Yeah, honestly.
Truly deep thoughts come at a much older age than 17.
Whatever. You'd probably call Bob Dylan deep.
What's really deep is voting, volunteering in your community. Have you ever thought of anyone other than yourself?
You did not say that.
Lip service, hoe. You're the type of bitch to fuck one black dude, then call yourself light-skinned.
Okay, out of bounds. I think you need to be written up.
Go ahead. Write me up. No one's gonna want to read it.
You're teenagers. You think you're any deeper than any other adult in the world?
Deeper than you, bitch. We're about that shit.
And how's that?
Watch us. You ready, Nicole?